that time of year you start thinking about trade propositions and everything that goes along with it. And we start talking about minor league systems. How good is the Mariners system? Are they willing to give some of these young prospects up? So this stat is brought to you by ilovebaseball.org. If you go to ilovebaseball.org, you can pay $39 a month and you can really make a difference in your young ball players' career off the field as well as on the field. So check this out. The Mariners now, after the 2024 draft, Major League draft that just happened just a few days ago, apparently, they are rated number 1 according to Bleacher Report. Look at this. They went from, by the way, the Mariners farm system, it's been interesting, right? So you go back to 2022 and they were ranked in the top 5 across everywhere. Like, it didn't matter where you looked. Mariners were ranked, top 5. And you're thinking to yourself, okay, this reset, the Mariners started back in 2018. Well, man, it has really paid off because now they have the best farm system. Not to mention, you see some of these players in 2022 and 2023 make their way to the big leagues. And not only did they get to the big leagues, but they've had some success in the big leagues. The pitching development has been off the charts. That is for sure. You're talking Brian Wu, Bryce Miller, Logan Gilbert, George Kirby. It is insane. But what about some of the position players? So the Mariners went from 2022 to having the top 5 farm system to last year and in 2023 and going into spring training, they were like bottom 5. Like, we're talking at the beginning of spring training, they went from being in the 23s, 24s in all different rankings and everything else. They had, coming out of spring training, according to MLB Pipeline, Sam Dykstra being one of them, they were ranked number 18 with farm systems. So you're looking at this going, man, like, are we kind of spread out here a little bit? We're spread a little thin in the farm system. I think because a big reason for that, you had so many guys that come up, and then there was a big drop-off before you got down to the Harry Fords and the guys who are in A-ball. Well, guess what? Now they've pushed up into double A's and triple A's. Tyler Lockley just got called back up. Harry Ford, who's my guest coming up, he's up in double A. And then you have guys like Luzardo Montez, who's tearing it up. He's in high A. Colt Emerson, first-round pick. Obviously, Harry Ford's ranked number 3. Cole Young, Tyler Lockley just got called up. And this is post-draft. So they are ranked now number 1. That is insane. So the big question is always, when you have the number 1 farm system, do you, at the trade deadline, go ahead and give up some of these players to get something back in return? Is this your window where you go for it?